2 miles and 5/16, 13 fences, and they're off in the Camden Maiden Hurdle. And Private Charter on the inside for the lead, along with Clear Memories. Those two over the first jump together. Sydney Boy a bit frisky there, fighting his rider in third. Indomitable on the outside, next racing in fourth. And then comes JP Gold as they go over the second jump. And number 2, JP Gold, I believe, unseated his rider at that jump. And as they round the turn now, on to jump 3, Sydney Boy has the lead. Private Charter is next. On the outside, Clear Memories. Next in third, Crosswood has moved up into fourth. Solitary Shot now racing fifth. On the inside, Hey Gourmet next in sixth. Indomitable back to seventh. The Briber is eighth. Danza con Lobos on the outside next ninth, followed by Glorious Fun in 10th. And about 8 lengths back to Upstage, and JP Gold was the faller. And down the back straight they go. Crosswood has the lead by 4. Sydney Boy is next. Private Charter is third by a half. On the outside, Solitary Shot next in fourth. Hey Gourmet in fifth. Glorious Fun is sixth along the inside. Clear Memory seventh. Danza con Lobos eighth, and the Briber and Indomitable with Upstage still the trailer as they come round the inner loop with another circuit to go. And Crosswood has the lead by about 6 over Sydney Boy. Private Charter next in third. Solitary Shot is fourth. Glorious Fun next racing fifth. Then it's Hey Gourmet sixth. Clear Memory seventh. Indomitable is eighth. Danza con Lobos is ninth. The Briber and Upstage as they head round this fence now. The field waved off that fence, and Private Charter takes advantage of the situation to get to the front. Crosswood is next. Sydney Boy on the outside. Then comes Indomitable, who has snuck up along the inside. Clear Memories is next. Then Glorious Fun. Hey Gourmet, Solitary Shot on the outside. The Briber, Dance with Wolves, is next, and Upstage. And now to the back straight they go. And it's Crosswood on top by 2.5. Private Charter maintaining second, and Sydney Boy is third by a half. Number 4, Airage, has been pulled up, and down the back straight they go. Crosswood has the lead. Private Charter alongside now. Sydney Boy in third. Indomitable next racing in fourth. Solitary Shot is fifth. Glorious Fun sixth. Hey Gourmet in tight between horses seventh. Clear Memories next is eighth. And the trailer is Danza con Lobos, but one, and the far back trailer is Upstage. And into the far turn they go, and Private Charter has taken the lead, and Sydney Boy now makes his run on the outside. Crosswood appears finished. Then comes Solitary Shot. On the inside is Indomitable as they come to the top of the straight in the final jump. Sydney Boy by 5. Indomitable is next. Private Charter drops back. Glorious Fun on the outside. Final jump. Sydney Boy by 4. Indomitable is next. Clear Memories along the inside. That's Sydney Boy drawing clear. Indomitable for the place. moving in line for the start. And they're off in the Springdale hurdle all the way. In good order with Flash Fire on the inside. Leading to jump number 1, Eskimo Cove is next. Angelino to the outside, then comes Arctic Circle on the inside as they move to the second jump. Flash Fire has the lead. Eskimo Cove is next. Arctic Circle to the inside. On the outside, Hudson Bay is next, racing in 4th. Summer Island now 5th. Then comes Dalton River 6th as they go to the third jump. Talkin' Butter is 7th, Angelino. On the outside, next, racing in 8th. Bryan Station is next, and Avanico is 10th as they head down the back straight for the first time. And as they move now to the fourth jump, Flash Fire has the lead. Eskimo Cove is next. Then comes Hudson Bay in third. Arctic Circle fourth by a head, and Talkin' Butter is fifth. Angelino is 6th on the outside. Summer Island next in 7th. Dalton River is 8th. Bryan Station on the inside. Avanico is the trailer over the 6th jump. And round the far turn they go the first time with Flash Fire. In command by a length and a half. Then comes Eskimo Cove in second. Hudson Bay still between horses third. At the fence, Summer Island in fourth. Talkin' Butter is 5th on the outside as they come to the 7th jump. And over that one, Flash Fire has the lead with Eskimo Cove in second. Summer Island on the inside third. Hudson Bay is 4th. Then comes Talkin' Butter in 5th. Bryan Station is 6th. Angelino now 7th. Then Arctic Circle 8th. Dalton River is 9th. Avanico still trails, but only about 6 lengths or so behind the leader as this field begins to bunch up now. Flash Fire, Eskimo Cove. Challenging on the outside, Hudson Bay is next, and Summer Island. On the inside is 4th. Then comes Talkin' Butter. Next, racing 5th, Angelino. On the outside is next, Bryan Station. Then Dalton River, Avanico, and Arctic Circle trails as they head to the back straight the last time. And Flash Fire has led since the drop of the flag and is in front here 3 parts of a length. Eskimo Cove right alongside well-placed Talkin' Butter, now in third, and Angelino is 4th on the outside. Bryan Station next, racing 5th. Dalton River is 6th. And the faller was Angelino. And down the back straight they go. Flash Fire, Eskimo Cove on the outside now to challenge, and Talkin' Butter makes it 3 of them, with Hudson Bay getting in the fracas now. And round the far turn, on the inside, Hudson Bay, they race as one. Hudson Bay on the inside, Flash Fire on the outside. Flash Fire now a neck in front. It's 2 lengths back now. Dalton River next, racing in third. Talkin' Butter is 4th as they come to the 12th and final jump now. Hudson Bay, a neck. Flash Fire is next, and here comes Craig Thornton and Dalton River on the outside. Avanico leaves the course. They're over the final jump. Dalton River has the lead. Summer Island gains on the inside. Hudson Bay is next. Thornton all out on Dalton River. Dalton River, they won't catch him today. A late one, Bryan Station. Moving in line, turning to the starter, and they're off in the Raymond Woolfe. Ivory's Pleasure leads to the first jump. Flat top quickly. Up on the outside, Jester's Trick into third. Bear Saddle is fourth. Keep It a Secret now fifth, and Tomahawk Warrior is sixth. Ratify is seventh. Santa Fe Saint is eighth. Manac ninth. True Believer is 10th. The Right Stuff 11th, and Soaring Over Seattle is the trailer. And rounding the first turn, Flat Top has the lead. Ivory's Pleasure second, then comes Jester's Trick in third. Bear's Saddle next racing in fourth. Keep It a Secret is fifth on the outside. Tomahawk Warrior in sixth. Santa Fe Saint seventh on the inside. Then Ratify in eighth. Manact is ninth. Right Stuff on the outside, followed by True Believer and Soaring Over Seattle. Over the fourth and down the back straight they go, and it's Flat Top with the lead by 2. Ivory's Pleasure is second. Then comes Keep It a Secret racing third, and Tomahawk Warrior is fourth. Jester's Trick next in fifth, and Ratify is sixth. Then comes Bear Saddle next in seventh. Santa Fe Saint on the inside is eighth. Manac ninth. Then True Believer, Soaring Over Seattle. As they move now to the seventh jump, and in the inner loop they come to the top of the straight. Flat Top has the lead. Ivory's Pleasure next. Keep It a Secret third on the outside. Jester's Trick in fourth, and Tomahawk Warrior next racing in fifth. Bear Saddle is sixth on the inside. Ratify next is seventh. The Right Stuff is next eighth. Soaring Over Seattle ninth. Manac 10th. Santa Fe Saint. True Believer is 12th. As they move now to the eighth, and Flat Top has the lead. Ivory's Pleasure is right there in second. Jester's Trick third, then Tomahawk Warrior in fourth. Bear Saddle fifth along the inside. Jester's Trick and Keep It a Secret on the outside as they make the turn and head to the back straight the final time. Flat Top has the lead. Jester's Trick is next. Ivory's Pleasure third, and Bear Saddle continues in fourth. Tomahawk Warrior is next in fifth. Keep It a Secret up on the outside now, beginning to gain, only about 4 off the pace. Then comes Ratify. Soaring Over Seattle is next. The Right Stuff, Santa Fe Saint, Manact. Manact was a faller at that last jump, and True Believer is the trailer, only about 8 lengths off the pace. This field tightens up here in the Woolfe. It's Flat Top still by a half. Ivory's Pleasure is next. Bear Saddle third by a head. Tomahawk Warrior to the outside in fourth. Then comes Jester's Trick racing fifth. Keep It a Secret is sixth. Ratify is next. And round the far turn as they come to the final jump. Flat Top by a half length. Ivory's Pleasure is next. Tomahawk Warrior is next. Then Bear Saddle and Ratify desperately tries to find some room to get through as they come to the final jump now. It's Flat Top with the lead. Look out for Ratify on the inside. On the outside, Tomahawk Warrior is next, and Ivory's Pleasure was a faller. Flat Top has the lead. Ratify on the inside comes on. Flat Top, though, finds more. Flat Top.
The president of WPCB, Mr. William McElvain, who is also joined by Mr. John Allen, the National Sales Marketing Manager of Nikon, owners, Mrs. Henry Gehry, Flat Top, and Janet Elliott, and Jeff Cheetah. And a special thank you once again to WTCB.
Under the starter's orders, and they're off in the Hobkirk Hill all the way well on the outside. Street View for the lead. Bees Balance, Light of Power. On the inside is next, then comes Atomistic, followed by Winterton in fifth. Roman Impulse sixth, For Jove seventh, just one of the boys is eighth. No Hot Shot ninth, then Brigade of Guards, Watral's Sea Trip, and Gold Guardian is 12th over the second jump. And into the turn they go. Light of Power is on the lead by 2. Street View is next, and Bees Balance is now in third. Just one of the boys next racing fourth. Atomistic is up in fifth on the outside. Then comes Winterton. No Hot Shot is next. For Jove between horses, just one of the boys. Roman Impulse, Brigade of Guards on the outside. Then Watral's Sea Trip and Gold Guardian as they head now to the fourth jump, and down the back straight they go for the first time. It's Light of Power on the lead. Street View is next. Bees Balance in third. And then comes Atomistic racing in fourth. Just one of the boys is now in sixth. No Hot Shot on the outside, followed by For Jove. Then comes Winterton racing in eighth. Brigade of Guards to the outside. Watral's Sea Trip is now 10th. Gold Guardian on the inside is next. And Roman Impulse as they come round the inside loop. On to the seventh, and Light of Power has the lead. Bees Balance is next. Street View on the inside. Then comes just one of the boys on the inside fourth. Atomistic fifth. No Hot Shot is sixth. For Jove now seventh. Winterton is eighth. Watral's Sea Trip ninth. Then Brigade of Guards. Gold Guardian, Roman Impulse is 12th. Final time round they go, and Light of Power, the big gray, is on neck to the good of Bees Balance. Atomistic is right there in third. For Jove next, just one of the boys on the inside as they make the turn. It's Light of Power. Bees Balance in second. Street View is right there. Atomistic on the outside in fourth. And then comes just one of the boys, fifth on the inside. No Hot Shot is sixth. Winterton next in seventh. For Jove is eighth. Gold Guardian ninth. Watral's Sea Trip is next. Roman Impulse is last but one, and Brigade of Guards last of all as they go down the back straight the last time over the ninth. And Bees Balance gets the lead neck. Light of Power next. Atomistic inches up on the outside. Things begin to tighten up. No Hot Shot now begins to gain a bit as well. Then it's Winterton, just one of the boys between horses. On the inside, Gold Guardian is now being urged on and picking up ground. And into the far turn they go. Atomistic gets the lead, but there's no Hot Shot quickly alongside. No Hot Shot on to challenge. Then comes just one of the boys in third. Bees Balance has dropped back, and Light of Power. Here they come to the final jump. No Hot Shot has the lead. Atomistic next, just one of the boys on the outside. Light of Power over the final jump. Atomistic was her faller. No Hot Shot has the lead. Light of Power is on again. Here comes the big gray. It's No Hot Shot. Light of Power on the outside. Just one of the boys.
Sponsors for the Hobkirk Novice Stakes. This is Redfern Motors' 75th year in business.
And an outstanding field it is. Moving on to the course for the Colonial Cup, number 1, Fox Ridge Farms Petrosky, trained by Thomas Voss, Heath O'Brien aboard. Number 2, Mrs. Walter Jeffords Jr.'s Lonesome Glory. Two-time winner of this race, trained by Bruce Miller, Blythe Miller is aboard. Number 3, the Timber Bay Farms Romantic, trained by Jonathan Shepard. The jockey is Connor O'Dwyer. Number 4, Augustin Stables Smart Juan, trained by Santa Nelson and Craig Thornton is the rider. Number 5, Gregory Bentley Stop and Listen, trained by Russell Carrier Jr., the rider Arch Kingsley Jr. Vesta Ballestier. Number 6, Vesta Ballestier's Rowdy Irishman, trained by Bruce Haynes, the jockey Greg Ryan. Number 7, William Lickles Correggio, trained by Janet Elliott. Jeff Teeter is aboard. Number 8, Mrs. Miles Valentine's Quadrireme, trained by William Cox, the jockey Richard Boucher. Number 9, Mrs. Jack Bass Jr.'s Mr. Yankee, trained by Janet Elliott, the rider Joseph Delosier III. Number 10, Mrs. Walter Jeffords Jr.'s Strawberry Angel, trained by Bruce Miller. Chip Miller is aboard. Number 11, Mrs. Lewis Murdoch's Leandro, trained by William Cox, the rider Vincent Marzullo. And completing the field, number 12, the Bright Hour Stables Benjamino, trained by John Griggs, the jockey Eric Swarthout. That's the field for the Grade 1 Colonial Cup. And the flag is up. And a beautiful sight it is. And they are off in the 27th Colonial Cup and all got away well. Strawberry Angel, Benamino on the outside, Leandro is next, and Correggio is now moved through as they head to the first jump. It's Correggio over the first, Leandro. is next. Then comes Romantic. Racing in third. Smart Juan on the inside is fourth. Mr. Yankee in between horses, next fifth. Benjamino is sixth. Stop and Listen now seventh. Rowdy Irishman is eighth. Quadrireme next ninth. Then comes Strawberry Angel, Lonesome Glory, and Petrosky. And down the back straight they go on the turn. To jump number 3 of 17, it's Correggio. On the lead by 2. Leandro is next. Mr. Yankee is third. Romantic on the inside. Next racing in fourth, and Smart Juan is fifth. As they come now to the top of the straight here, over the fifth jump, and Correggio is on the lead. Mr. Yankee next. Leandro in third. 2 lengths back to Romantic. Moving along well in fourth. Smart Juan is fifth. Benjamino in sixth. Stop and Listen seventh. Then it's Rowdy Irishman eighth. Quadrireme is ninth. Petrosky 10th. Lonesome Glory is 11th. And Strawberry Angel, as they'll head out round that far loop now, as they go over the sixth jump en route to the seventh. They'll make the left-hand turn out onto the Colonial Cup part of the course, and it is Correggio in front by some 2 lengths. Leandro is next. Mr. Yankee is third, 2 lengths back, Romantic in fourth. Then comes Smart Juan, next racing fifth. Quadrireme is sixth. Benjamino seventh on the outside. Stop and Listen next in eighth. Lonesome Glory next ninth. Rowdy Irishman is next. Then Petrosky and Strawberry Angel as they head out round that far turn. And the leader is Correggio by 2. Leandro is next. On the outside, Romantic heads apart with Mr. Yankee. Quadrireme now in fifth. Smart Juan is sixth. Benjamino seventh. Stop and Listen next. Petrosky begins to gain a bit. Strawberry Angel next. Rowdy Irishman and Lonesome Glory. And down the back straight they go. Correggio has led every step and is in front by 2 here. Leandro is next. On the inside, Mr. Yankee in third. Romantic fourth, and Quadrireme next racing in fifth. Smart Juan up along the inside in sixth. Then Benjamino, Petrosky, Rowdy Irishman is next. Lonesome Glory and the trailer Strawberry Angel as they go down the back straight. It's Correggio still in front by 2. 4 of them gang up behind that one. Leandro is right there in the white cap. Mr. Yankee, Romantic on the outside, and Quadrireme right there in fifth. Then comes Smart Juan, next racing in sixth. As they round the far turn, still Correggio by a length here. Now make it 2 lengths. Romantic next. Then comes Mr. Yankee. Leandro, Stop and Listen is fifth. Quadrireme is sixth. Smart Juan seventh. Lonesome Glory and Rowdy Irishman is next as they approach the top of the straight in this Colonial Cup. Correggio has the lead. Here's Mr. Yankee in second now. Petrosky up on the outside in third, and Stop and Listen at the fence is next as they come now to the 16th. 2 more to go in this Colonial Cup, and Correggio has the lead and is first over. Mr. Yankee is next. Petrosky on the outside. And here they are at the final jump, perhaps an Eclipse Award on the line. Correggio has the lead. Stop and Listen is next. Mr. Yankee on the outside. Petrosky on the inside. They're in the final 8th of a mile. Correggio, it's Jeff Teeter's last ride, and it could be a winning one. On the outside, Stop and Listen now comes on, and Mr. Yankee is next. It's Correggio and Jeff Teeter winning the Colonial Cup.
And as the